There as his guys will get the football back. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On first down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tight end's right. Hey. 4 down. Live. Over.
On second down, it's Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Complete to Jones. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Falcons grab it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Ready, blue 80.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. The connection made. It's Graham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a first down. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. On second down now, it's Jones. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
20. Hey, South. Let him go.
They go play action now. Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now Rodgers. And a little floater there is incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. And it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Rodgers now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
21. Hey, wahoo! Watch twits.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. Jones has it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go play action here on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Julio Jones once again the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Now it's Rodgers, and he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Rodgers again now. A dump underneath to Jones. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles.
And Freeman lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on... And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Let's go, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Throwing again on second down. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ryan now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy, but it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Here's Ryan. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Back now at Lambeau. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
We go work. Check 61, matchbox light.
Now Ryan on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Dean Lowry able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Ryan. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing again, Ryan. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 34 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Rodgers now to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready, Black 25. Hey, tight.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman, and the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tramon Williams there to break that one up. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. On the 50. Check. 45. 45. Mike, 45. Kill him, Kill. He's Topper. Check. Lucky. Hey, switch on the 50. Hey, you block over here. Look again.
He's back to throw. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Dexter Williams. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We're ready. Hey, let's get this. Gotta go.
Now Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So the sack pushes them back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending.